Absolute fucking madness, see. Seen a thing on my SAS here saying they did Echr. And see we MI5 come out and saying that there's no risk, there's no hangman, and saying they're starting up a campaign. And then Isil was telling me the other day that they're here and they're ready. And me seeing them, like, there is a small town, city, and the town centre's tiny, and they have shops everywhere. And I just watching van after van after van, fucking. And the boxes, it was all stored in that. They have this big, massive building where they took over fucking a laundrette that had it closed during COVID. So these guys took over it, and they were like bodybuilders, the boys that I seen. They weren't no fucking immigrants anyway, that's for sure. And I mean, the whole place it's on my videos. Or shorts, I don't know. But they're starting to shift them now, and they get moved about the town. And as you see in the video with you see the shop where the boys are all dressed in black. Look at the windows and look at them in our videos. If you watch my videos, like, you'll see where they were all open, then they were closed, then they were covered up, then the windows were put in. They're up, they saw it. What about our fucking human rights? The right to live in peace, to start with. I would love to catch one of them coming under my house, the burger. Because I'm telling you now, he wouldn't get back out the fucking door. That turd there would just come off a fucking side of his head.
Because it's being utilised against SAS members. Again, it's like
fuck, that's that thing there.
Cases of where there may have been perceived wrongdoings in the field of battle by national heroes.
What are you going to do? You going to eat them all? You going to fucking eat them all?
Against them because of the human rights of those who may have been killed on duty. So I put it to you. The Echr came out post-war. Winston Churchill supported it to protect the human rights, to stop the tragedies of anything happening again.
Tell you, they get the fuck, man. Now, there's about a handful of people making these decisions for billions of people. Tell them they fuck off. We need to march on their properties and their houses all to one go, and they do the long E's, man. Wipe them all fucking out.
You've just mentioned, Martin, are not what it was intended to enable and protect when it was put in place, and that's changed considerably to where we are now. And again, a lot of that is down to the judiciary and interpretation of the law, and that includes our judiciary as well. So we need to address and reform that institution. Whether or not that's going to happen anytime soon, I doubt that very much, because I think Keir Starmer is probably going to be in charge for quite a while.
David, we've spoken about this same situation before. The Echr reigns supreme in countries like Italy, where they just tow boats back to Libya. In Germany, where they're now sending illegal immigrants, criminals, convicted terrorists from Afghanistan back to the Taliban. Poland is closing its borders. They're in the Echr. And
so ISIS and the Taliban don't get on, right? And Al Qaeda don't get on.
We're going to have our own rules.
They kill each other. So the terrorists that they can't send back are obviously fucking ISIS members or Al Qaeda members. I can't go back to their countries because of that, but they're still fucking terrorists.
Other countries are breaking or ignoring them. That's also, as a lawyer, you shouldn't recommend people doing that, but other countries are doing it in Europe. It's as I said at the start, it's a failure of our politicians.
Spineless bastards, that's there. See Simon Harris, too, in Ireland. He's a fucking dirty, midget, spineless, fucking paedophile looking cunt. Crazy horse. Crazy horse. What the fuck are you doing out there? Who's getting something to eat? Who's getting something to eat? What'd you get?
Shocking news coming out of MI5 earlier today, and they followed more than 20 deadly Iranian terror plots on the UK on British soil in the past 2 years alone. They're now warning that the
That's what they're
country is
telling you about.
becoming
Look at the
increasingly
state of that
dangerous
freak too,
territory
man.
due to tensions in
Oh,
the
they're
Middle
shaping.
East. Dramatic development, and joining us now.
He's never done a day as a cop in his life.
Mark White. Mark, a huge announcement.
Be prepared for attacks. For them to come out now and say it, unless that's getting used there, so they can use, say then, the stopping searches towards Muslims. Maybe that's where they're going to use that.
A highly alarming assessment from the Director General of MI5.
And as I said, they're waiting for the go ahead. As he says to me, they're waiting for Israel to hit Iran. And once Israel hit Iran, then they're going to hit from all directions at a coordinated attack.
Came to prominence, declared its so-called Islamic State, its caliphate.
Is that the tanks America's left behind too? Fucking Joe Spineless Biden too.
Right around the world.
He probably forgot there was a war on.
And of course was then dismantled largely by coalition forces and airstrikes that have been taking place and are still taking place to this day, although we're told will be winding down soon, including UK forces that regularly carry out attacks over Syria and Iraq aimed at degrading ISIS. Well, ISIS is now on the rise. It's more diffuse in different countries, but just as determined to launch attacks.